What up, this your boy Boss, and welcome back to the channel. As always, I appreciate y'all coming through, kicking with your boy, man, and just checking out the video because you know the grind do not stop, and we is back with another video for you guys. But as you read by the title and thumbnail, today we are going to be setting up a bog filter for our 1,000-gallon pond, and this is going to upgrade our filtration by a lot and just make the water quality even better long term. So I have all my materials that I need, so we finna start working on this thing and get it together, so stick around, you're not gonna wanna miss it. Before we get started, I'm gonna show you guys how this filter is going to work for the people that do not know. The water is going to come in right here, it's going to drop down through this PVC pipe that I already have attached, and then I'm going to attach a spray bar down at the bottom. So what that's going to do is disperse the water in different directions, and then the water will eventually rise up through different layers of rock. I have big rock, medium grade rock, and then small pebble rock at the top, and then the water will expel back out of here into the pond. This is going to be, like I said, the meat and potatoes to the filtration. If you ever look at like outdoor ponds, they got bog filters or wetland filters, and that's pretty much what this is going to be. It's going to be a natural filter for our pond. It's going to make the water quality so much better. So we finna get this thing cracking, and then periodically I'll stop throughout and show you guys what I'm doing and what steps I'm on. So let's get this thing going. So as you see, we got our intake hooked up with our spray bar and our bass at the bottom. It's looking good, just like I had envisioned. Now the next step is I'm going to add this other PVC piping here, and you can see it's a little bit taller than the bucket. Now the function of this is I'll be able to do two things: add an air stone and let it go all the way down to the bottom, which is going to help create more oxygen in the bottom of the bucket. Then I'll also be able to use it as a backwash. Say if I wanted to clean out this bucket, all I gotta do is drain a hole, put a hose in here, drain the water out straight to my drain. Since I didn't put in a bottom drain into this bucket, we'll be using this pretty much as our drain. But before I'm able to put this in here, I gotta get all the rock in here so this pipe can be in here nice and sturdy. But I need to move it to where it's going to sit, because once I start adding in all these rocks and stuff, this bucket is going to be super heavy. So let me get everything set up and you guys keep watching. All right, so it's gonna be the location of the bog filter. I like this spot because it's gonna be easy for me to access it if I need to do any maintenance on it. And then once we get our plants in here, we'll have this whole little area full of like some plants and different things like that. So it'll make this whole little area look a little bit better. So I got it in the spot. I'm finna level it, and then we're gonna start adding in these rocks. All right, so we got our first layer of rock in here, and as you guys seen, I was moving this like some bigger boulders into the bottom. That's going to be able to like cap in, keep the smaller pebbles from going all the way down to the bottom. That's what the bigger rocks is for, and I'll give you guys a closer look on that here in just a second. But I'm finna start moving in the rest of these bags. I think we're gonna do the medium grade gravel next, and then we'll top it off with the pea pebble. So let me get that going. So as you see, we got our nice couple layers of gravel in here. At the bottom is the big river stone. Then we have this medium grade gravel, and then I'm gonna top it off with the small pea pebble, probably up to where the outtake is going to go back into the pond. So let me keep working. Everything's coming together. I'm probably gonna have to clean all these rocks though, because I cleaned them, but like I say all the time, you can never get this stuff clean. So I'm probably have to clean and back flush it a little bit before I let the pond just get murky, because the pond is looking good and clean over there. So let's keep working, get this thing going. So we got all the rest of the gravel in here. Everything is ready to go. The next step now is to hook up the pump that's going to be running this bad boy. I could hook it up to the main system, which I may do later on, but for right now, for the sake of this video, to get this done, I'm just going to use this pump. This is a 2,100 gallon per hour pump, and this thing is a beast. I've been using this to drain my fish tanks, and it drained a 55 gallon in like 5 minutes, literally. So this thing is a beast. But first I need to plumb our outtake, because this is where the water is going to come back into the pond right here. So I need to cement this real quick and get that ready to go. And then we're gonna hook up this pump, and we pretty much ready to go. We got filtration, man, so stay tuned. All right, so we got everything hooked up, ready to go. All we got to do now is just plug this bad boy in and watch the water move. But before we do that, let's go take a look at some fish, because I know you guys want to see some fish. Let's take a look at the African cichlids that we picked up in yesterday's video. You can see all these yellow labs in here looking good with the other Africans. Just put some food in here so everybody is out and about looking. We add a little bit more. So dope to see all these Africans in here just swimming around. I got so many zebra oblique ones though, I need to get rid of some of them. Ain't nothing like having an African cichlid tank. Let's take a look at this red dot. We can see how colored up he is right now. Looking gorgeous. I'm definitely going to get some more red devils though. It's definitely one of my favorite fish. Mean and nasty, but definitely one of my favorite fish. I actually used to breed these back in the day. You can see him in there looking really good. You guys haven't seen these exodons in a while, but these is still one of my top favorite fish in the fish room, man. I would love to do something else with this tank, far as like maybe adding in some different fish, but it's like you can't even keep these with nothing else. Thought about maybe doing some piranhas or something one day, but I don't know. But for right now, I just really enjoy these guys. Just a perfect schooling fish, and how they eat is just crazy. Super dope tank. Now look at these dudes over here, man. Y'all can see the puffer in here. I had to take out the tetras out of here because the puffer was taking those boys down. So I had to move the tetras out of here, and I moved them into another tank. So now we just got our geos and our puffer in here swimming around. But this tank still looks phenomenal. Dang. I don't know how it looks on camera for you guys, but in person, this thing is crystal clear. So we're back over here at the pond. As you see, this thing is super murky. I had turned the filter on to let it run for a second to make sure there wasn't no leaks or anything off camera, and it's doing good. I'll just do like a water change on this, or by tomorrow it'll be crystal clear again anyways with the filter. But we finna get this thing plugged up. So if you made it this far in the video, hit that like button, because we got more filtration on the pond. Here it go. It's rising, it's rising, it's rising. It's gonna be more murkier again. And as you see, we got great water flow, man. So super happy how this is working. Once the pond clears up, this bucket clears up, and we get some plants in there, everything's gonna be crystal clear, and we're gonna have pristine filtration on this pond, man. So we got the pond filter running today. Super happy that we got that accomplished. Y'all can let me know in the comment section what you guys think about it. It's definitely going to be well worth it in the end. Once that water clears up, it'll probably clear for like in the next 24 hours. That water will be back crystal clear. Not too worried about that. And then we'll be able to start adding fish in next week, man. We're ready to go, man. I know you guys ready, and I'm ready too. We got some more monsters that we're going to be picking up here soon. So make sure you guys stay tuned. If you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and turn on your post notifications so you can be notified when I drop these videos, because the grind don't stop, and I got more videos coming for you guys, man. I'm out of here. I'll catch you guys in the next one.